Welcome to Middle School Math Made Easy, Simple Visual Math. So here we're continuing with ratios, part 2. We are talking about, well, here's an example with ratios, and I want to point out that when you're working with ratios, you cannot just switch the order. There are 6 boys and 4 girls. What is the ratio of girls to boys? Who is correct? So here is what 2 students did. Here's the work of 2 students, and Jan wrote her answer as 6 to 4. Remember, we read it, even though it's written with a colon, we read it with the word 2. So 6 to 4, and Sam wrote his answer as 4 to 6. So I'm making the second video on ratios to point out 2 things. Number 1, order is important. You cannot just switch the order, and I'm also going to do another problem with tables, which sometimes you get ratio problems with tables. So either Jan is correct or Sam. They are not equal. So sometimes students think that these ratios are equal. We just switch the order. Nope, they are not equal. When we put the slash by the equal sign, it means not equal. So who is really correct? So before we continue and say who is correct, I want to point out that you can go to Amazon, Teacher Pay Teacher, follow me on Pinterest to get more worksheets with visuals. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. All the links are below. So what we're going to do to find the order that we are supposed to do this problem in is we are going to look at the question, at the end of the question, not the order that they give us the problem in. So here they're giving us the information, boys first, 6 first, and then 4 girls second. It's not always going to be, the answer is not always going to be in the order they give us the problem in. And that's what a lot of students do. A lot of times I see students just take the number given first and the number given second. They write the number first, the number given second. That's not always correct. So let's look over here. It says girls first. Oh, so that means we need to write the number of girls first, which is 4. And then it says the word 2. So since girls is before the word 2, then we write the girls before the word 2 first. Then it says boys. And the number of boys is after the word 2, so it comes second. And boys is 6. So the answer is 4 to 6. And let me get an eraser so you can see the problem. So we see that if we look at Jan and Sam, we see which one has the answer 4 to 6, and that is Sam. Sam is correct. So who is correct? Sam, and you would explain because Sam used the correct order. He followed what the question was asking. Girls, which is 4, to boys, to 6. Now, so many times you might get a question with showing different work of different students and ask you who is correct, and students get confused. So the best strategy is first work it out yourself and then compare your answer and your work to the different students' work that they're asking you to determine who is correct. Okay, let's go on to another problem, and this time we're going to do ratios with a table. And before we go on, please remember you can get everything on Amazon, Teacher Pay Teachers. These worksheets are unique because they give the students supports with visuals and step-by-step guides. They can be used after the guided practice and mini lesson. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos like this and the notification bell. So here's another problem with ratio. Before, in the first video, I did ratios and went over what a ratio is. And here is a problem with a table. So many times they'll give you a table, they'll give you data and information, whether in a word problem with sentences or a table or in a graph or many different ways, and we're going to do it the same way. So it's all about understanding how to use the information given and write the ratio that they're asking. So this says write the ratio of purple to total number of items. So I'm going to look for my word 2, which is here. And I look, what is before the word 2? Oh, that says purple. So I go here and I look for the color purple, and that's here. And I know 13 is the number that are purple, so I write 13 here. Why did I choose 13 and purple to write here, not 10 and not 20? Because it says purple here. So I have to follow what it's asking me, and purple is 13. And then it says I look after the word 2, because that is what's going to come second. You can either write this with the word 2 or a colon or a bar. And it says total number of items. Well, I don't see any total here. I see red, purple, and blue. So what do I do? Some students get confused. They just write a 10 or a 20 here. They don't know what to write. Well, this you have to figure out on your own. You all know how to find the total. Total means you add everything up and you get the total. That's how you find the total. So this, they gave you all the information you need. They just didn't tell you what the total is. So you just have to add it up yourself. But they gave you all the information that you need to get the proper answer. And this is 43. And now we put the total here. And this is our answer. So whenever they're asking you for something, sometimes you're going to have to use the information given to you and figure it out. You can also write it like this with a colon. And you can also write it with a fraction bar. And you can write it vertically. I'm writing horizontally, left to right, right to left. So let me just write the word or here. Now, what I want to ask you is, if I have a student that, let me get a different color so you can see it. Okay, first of all, let's see. These are the different answers that are possible. Okay, so I have a student that gives me an answer of this. He puts the 43 first to 13. Is this correct? Is this another possible answer? No. You cannot switch the order. They asked you purple first to total number of items. You have to keep it in that order. Order is important. Order matters in a ratio. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can get worksheets on middle school topics with visuals and supports on Amazon Teachers Pay Teachers, and follow me on Pinterest. I have linked other videos here, so please go check them out.